Okay. In accordance with the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, this channel is not to be viewed by children under the age of 13. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey everybody, Dragon King Mark here, and welcome back to Let's Play Shadowrun Hong Kong. Possibly the finale episode. Maybe. I don't know. We are now at the Tai Po warehouse district, and we've located where Crate is. We also found lots of stuff about Ares, planning on basically liquidating her once the job's done. If you like what you see, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon to stay notified of when I'm going to stream. Let's get into it. Now, heads up, there's a glitch in this mission at the end. And I'll be blunt, I actually had to redo the fight that comes up. And ultimately, I wasn't able to actually, get the full stream up. It only got like 27 minutes, so that's why if you saw it yesterday and it was gone, that's it. Alright, we've made it. This is the warehouse that Ares hired the SDU to defend. This is where we're going to find our answers. Before we walk through that door, make sure that you're ready for a fight. I'm as ready as you are. She squeezes her eyes shut, rubs her temples. More ready than that, I hope. I'm not gonna lie, Sengshan, I'm really hurting over here. I think I'm feeling the late after effects of that magical energy I soaked up back at the police station. She swallows, her eyes darting. She looks nervous. Look, I'll do my best to see this through, but if anything should happen, I'll finish this for you. Don't worry about that. Queen nods. I'll hold you to that. Now lead the way. I'm right behind you. Enter the warehouse. And now here we are. All right. Now we have a Panther hand cannon over here. We can actually do some damage. This thing actually rips through armor, which is going to be extremely useful soon. So, yeah, yesterday I streamed, but due to a combination of a glitch on the game's end, and also the fact that for some odd reason that I'm still trying to figure out, it processed only like half the episode, I wasn't able to basically, get the full episode out. I don't know why it did it. I wish I didn't have to, but it did. Good. And now Kui. Let's pop a chain lightning on this grenadier. Dang. Well, he's dead. Now, what have I been doing this week? Well, not really much. Oh! Are you kidding me? Let's take out this shock troop. The sooner we take him out, the better. But yeah, my folks actually went to look after my nephew. Turns out I thought that he was gonna come here. Turns out, no, they were actually going over there to look after him. My brother changed his mind. Hey, viewer. But yeah, yesterday I did in fact stream, but unfortunately due to a combination of a glitch on the game's end that I have no control over, I didn't even know it was even possible, and also for some reason I think YouTube's end, I wasn't able to get the get the stream. I only got like 27 minutes, so ultimately I had to delete it, and now I'm doing it again. I really don't know why it does this. I really don't. It's gotta be YouTube's end, honestly, and it sucks, but What can I do? Let's take out that captain. The sooner we take him out, the better. Nice. Now let's move Gobbet up 2 squares. And let's see. Dang it! Let's go with the chain lightning. Or not. So yeah, literally, that's why I deleted the video yesterday. I don't know what happened in the game. Like, I know this game is glitchy, but the final fight and this happens. I swear, I think the game just plain hates me. Let's take out that shock trooper. The sooner we take care of him, the better. But yeah, I don't get it either, so that's why I had to delete the episode. I apologize in advance. I don't know why YouTube is having its issues with rendering the videos. It normally didn't do this. Maybe it's just my end. But I rebooted the Wi-Fi the router last night. I shouldn't be having this issue. I really do hope, though, that this time it's better. Let's load this bad boy up, and... yeah, I expected that. Got him. As the sounds of gunfire die down, Quee's eyes lock onto the transplast windows that line the western wall of the room. On the other side of the window sits the most impressive armory you've ever seen. Sinister-looking black and yellow vehicles emblazoned with stylized logos sit parked in front of the stacked cases of ordnance. A half-track armed with a battery of surface-to-air missiles dominates the center of the room. The vehicles are military-grade, designed for battlefield use, but the insignia of the Hong Kong police force adorns each one. Fuck me. That's what Ares is working toward. With enough gear like this, they could stage a coup. In a way, I think that's what they're doing. Look at the insignias on those vehicles, Saint-Jean. She points at the nearest vehicle, a military APC covered with Ares and HKPF iconography. Knight errant branded police vehicles. Ares regalia on HKPF material and enough firepower to take out half of the buildings in Victoria Harbor. How you do the math? They're planning on taking control of the HKPF. She nods grimly. They're gonna try to pull the police contract from Mitsuhama. Maybe even merge it with Knight Errant. When they do, they'll have total control of the security of the Free Enterprise Zone. That was the big change that Liam was working toward. A brand new police force under Ares macro technology. Right. And Ares' first order of business was making Mitsuhama look bad so they could swoop in and take the contract for themselves. Months of police brutality, hundreds of people massacred in the Kulong City riots, all to help Ares win a fucking contract. She blinks agitatively, the veins in her temples dropping. If they're already this entrenched here, if they're gone so far as to rebrand their damned artillery, must be close to making their move. That isn't gonna happen. We're gonna back crate and secure this location, and we're gonna do it now. Exactly. If we secure this warehouse, everybody wins. If Mitsuhama gets the evidence it needs to haul Ares for the Executive Council, I can get back in corporate's good graces, and you can get your sin back. We just need... Kuya abruptly stumbles, clutching her temples. Another migraine? She shakes her head violently in a vain attempt to clear it. Yeah, I'll be okay though. I'll be fi... Her sense trails into a low-pitched groan. What's wrong? Everything. I'm seeing double. Can't think straight. She takes another stumbling step forward. I can fight it off. I'll be okay. Just need a second to catch my breath. Without another word, she pitches forward. Her face hits the floor with a dull smack. Great, that's just wonderful. What's wrong with her? Kui struggles to lift her body off the ground, groaning through clenched teeth. The cords stand out on her neck, and her temples have flushed nearly purple. She holds herself, trembling like a newborn fowl. Try to revive her. You do your best to bring Kui back to her senses. She's conscious but borderline incoherent. Her eyes are badly bloodshot and half rolled back into her skull. This isn't good. Kui's mouth falls open, but the sound that comes out is unintelligible. Something between a moan and a whimper. Tears begin to well in the corners of her eyes. A crackle of static from the warehouse's PA system comes in, drowning Kui out. Moments later, a cold voice pours through the speakers. Hello, Mr. Long. Hello, Senior Inspector Kui. She spreads her arms wide, a wry smile on her face. Welcome to the future side of the Toho Harbor Complex. You know, you really should have stayed with your pirate friends. You weren't hurting anyone out there. We probably would have left you alone. It still isn't too late to turn back. Go talk to the orc on the docks, get back on his fancy boat, and never set foot in the Free Enterprise Zone territory again. She shrugs. Or don't, and die in this warehouse. The choice is yours. The PA system crackles again and dies. Kui's eyes flutter, then focus. She turns her head to stare at you. Shot, listen. I can't help you. Another hit of dream might kill me. She struggles up to her knees, wincing. I don't think that I could even walk straight right now. Tell me something I don't know. You're gonna have to take Crate down by yourself. In my current state, I'm useless. Just remember what you stand to gain when this is through. You can win this or with or without me. You have to. Don't worry about me, I'm on it. Thank you. Come to see me when you're done. We'll Radio Mitsuhama, turn this place over to them, and I'll get you your life back. Alright. Time to deal with Crate. Before we do that, yeah, I kind of already did the epilogue thing, but yesterday, my bad on my part, but let's be honest, I did not expect that glitch. Trying to spare Crate, this happens. I think it's a lot wiser to put her down. She's just a Shadowrunner in the end. Nothing more than a hired gun. At this point, it'd be a mercy killing. But what Ares is gonna do? I say that, and we have to deal with spider tanks. Great. This is gonna be a hassle. Meet the Ares Technology spider tanks. If you brought Raptor with you or you were a rigger, you could actually control them. But this boss fight's kind of difficult. All right, game saved. Let's do this. Let's take out the nearest tank, or actually taking out the mage might be a better option. I'm gonna go over here. In my earlier test games, in my stream I did yesterday, I actually managed to have Duncan here. He was able to do a lot of damage. Well, Pop is here. And see about using the tank. Nice. Got it? We'll pop you here. And can you summon? Yes! Good, the armor stripped. Alright. And let's try taking out this combat mage here. Oh no! Okay, looks like Duncan actually got hit. This isn't good. Oh no. Okay, let's take out that summoner, that conjurer. First rule, Shadowrun, don't leave yourself wide open. If we take out that guy here, we might have a shot. Gobbet's down, right. Wait, it's gone? And here come the other two. Probably would have been a better idea to, you know, take out the spider tanks first. That's not good. Dang! Okay, we gotta take these guys out. Okay. Alright, took out that mage. No, not Matrix. Let me see. Can I get this guy? Got him! This is gonna hurt. Okay. Yeah, those guys can heal. So yeah, my folks are basically out right now, looking after AJ. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, this is gonna really suck. Guess we're going with the tracer rounds then, and did nothing. I expected this, honestly. Got it! Now let's see about taking out the SDU captain. That didn't work. That worked. Now let's see, let's pop in... At the very least, I'll still survive this. Got it? I don't think so. Yeah, these guys do AP damage. So it would be wise to... Oh, come on! Game, what the hell? I think the game knows what I'm doing and it hates me for it. There goes all my armor. Practically all of it. Okay. Well, at the very least, we're doing something here. Good. At least it got some of the armor down. Alright, aim accuracy. Just keep wailing on these guys. Uh-oh. Oh, that's close. If you can get these guys to miss, that'll be great. If you can actually control one of them, that'd even be better. Time to dish out pain. Good. Now that's taken care of. Trust me, bringing Raptor into this fight actually is a good option if you need to bring him here. He's actually really powerful. Okay, let's pop another aim accuracy. Heal. Oh. Oh god! I knew that was gonna hit. I just knew it. And here come more guys. Oh crap. Here's really hoping that we can actually get through this. SDU combat mage. Okay. Good. Things on, you're on. Uh-oh. Dang it, Dunk! Oh no. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is going to hurt. And Gobbet's down. Well, that takes care of one. Come on. Yes! Good. These tracer runs will at least help. Let me just heal up. Got it. Nice. Their armor's been damaged. So yeah, this week, honestly, not a lot really did happen, but well, for the most part, I basically, have to, my medications that I've been talking about. Long story short, I've been added to a new medicine this time. Time to mercy kill the SDU captain. Basically, they're just increasing my dose of sertraline. As for the others, they have to put me on a different medication now. Actually, getting it is going to be the hard part. I'm a little nervous about it, but at the same time, if it helps, it helps. One more bullet. No surprise it didn't work. Nice. Time to take out that combat mage. I was hoping that would have worked. on. That worked at least. Good. That poison cloud will do some wonders. Got him. I wish we didn't have to fight Crate. I wish we don't have to fight Crate, but we kind of have no other choice. Even if she is basically, you know, just a heavy hitter. Like, she's more or less just a merc. We could kill her, but we do want to pay back for Carter and everyone else. But at the end of the day, Ares is just gonna get rid of her. Okay, finally. Do we have enough? Yep. Nice. Let's move up a little bit more. Oh yeah, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 came out. From what I've been hearing, it's actually pretty good. No surprise it didn't work. Almost. All right, everyone heal up. This is going to be a rough one. Yeah, everyone load up. This is going to be a tough one. There we go. This is the part where things are about to get interesting. Let's hope it actually works this time. Although I think I may have accidentally triggered combat by mistake. Let's see if they try getting through this poison fog. He walked right into it. I can't tell if he's an idiot or just smart. Come on, baby, let's see. And he's down. Oh, that guy. Forgot about him. That didn't work. Okay, so basically having like a different teammate soften this guy up and then, you know, taking him out is actually a smart option. Crate. Crate comes barreling into the room, her weapon drawn. The heavy ballistic plates of her uniform make her look more mechanical than organic. An impression magnified by the coldness of her voice. That was quite a feat, taking down those spider drones. She pulls back the slide of her on a weapon. Don't get your hopes up though, your skills won't be enough to save you. You sure about that? We've taken down everything you've thrown at us. Hell, you worked for Joe Sang. You know what we went up against in the walled city? Josephine Sang. Your performance of the walled city was impressive, I'll give you that, but I still got you outgunned. She gestures with the barrel of her weapon. You may be good, but you're not invincible. All it takes is one well-placed bullet. Glad to hear you feel that way. I was afraid that you'd surrender before I got the chance to make you pay for what you did to Carter. Who? Alright, the collateral damage from the ambush. That was just business. If your friend didn't want to get shot, she shouldn't have gotten in the way. I've been waiting a long time for this. Bring it. Here's the thing. We actually could. This fight would have been a lot worse to take out if we didn't actually were in the middle of the freaking room. All Crate just did was make it easier for us to take her out. 200 health. Dang, that's a lot of health. We'll make mincemeat of her in about 5 minutes, though. Not yet. Dunk. I'm surprised it didn't work. Okay, Duncan, now you can go in and dish out pain. I felt this is kind of thematic, honestly. Duncan might be getting the final shot in. Nah, not close enough. Ooh, that had to hurt. We could have spared her, you know. Told her that Ares was gonna be gunning for her. Liquidating her after all. But, after what she pulled, I know it was just orders, but I'm not letting her live. Not after everything she put us through. Sorry, Crate. That's just what you get for running in the shadows. Dang it! Stop it, seriously? Not yet. Duncan gets the final shot! That's just perfect. Create security card. That was just perfect. Your PDA buzzes. The tone is instantly familiar. Kindly Chang is on the line. Hello, dear. She smells something the color of overripe plums from a rocks glass. I've taken you to secure the Ares facility in Taipo. How could you know that? Our dear friend Joma has been very good about sending regular progress updates. It's part of his job there, you know. So tell me, what are they doing there? What is being stored in that warehouse? It's an armory. Ares is preparing to take over the HKPF. Ah, I see. There is a long pause. She kindly looks down into her drink, a contemplative look on her face. Finally, she raises it and takes another sip and sets it down on a nearby table. I know that Kui has offered to restore your sin. Make a call to call the Mitsuhama Corporate and you get your old life back. I have a counter-proposal for you. Go ahead, I'm listening. Don't turn the warehouse over to anybody. Burn the fucker to the ground. You do this for me and you'll be set with the Yellow Lotus for life. Every privilege that you can imagine, every extravagance, however rare or expensive, it will all be yours for the asking. All for the prices and gasoline in a match. I'm surprised you don't want to claim the warehouse for yourself. She waves your suggestion away as if it were a bad smell. Don't be daft. The warehouse and everything in it is Ares' property. If we were to claim it, how would we hold it? Further, how would it benefit the Yellow Lotus to declare war on one of the most powerful megacorps in the Sixth World? Besides all that, we couldn't get there in time. A response team is almost certainly en route, even as we speak. Destroying the warehouse is our most viable option. That's what I'd like you to do. I understand, Auntie. Good, dear. I knew that you would. The old woman inspects her glass again, dipping a pinky down to tap at the ball of ice that floats in the center of her drink. It spins away from her finger. She closes her eyes with a sigh. Say nothing. There you have it, dear. You've heard my offer and what I'm willing to pay if you do the right thing. Opening her eyes again, she raises her glass to the screen. Her voice is cold. I pray that you make the right decision for all of our sakes. Calendar image flickers on your PDA screen, then winks out of existence. The call has been terminated. Well, we already made our choice. We're getting our sins back. Inspector Kui. Kui struggles to... I hope everything's coming in on your guys' end. Kui struggles to lift herself into a kneeling position as you approach. She looks up at you with red-rimmed, horribly bloodshot eyes. The veins on her temples are still throbbing, and you can see red crescents where her nails have been bitten into the palms of her hands. Seikjan, is Crate... She's dead. She closes her eyes. Good. That's really good. Now reach into my pocket and grab my PDA. Take it. Good. Now dial 1343 and tell corporate that the warehouse is secure. She closes her eyes. They'll handle the rest. Do what you have to, but know that if you get your sin restored, our time running together is over. You and Doug can get your lives back, but the team dies in this room. You'll be going someplace that the rest of us can't follow. Send a medevac chopper for Senior Inspector Kui. She'll be outside the bird... Oh. I'm going to send in Senior Inspector Kui. We secured the Taipo warehouse. It's ready for your people to claim. Acknowledged. Stand by for evac. A series of rapid-fire clicks fills your ears. I can't believe it. We get our lives back. We're going home. I hope that you enjoy Gun Show. I hope that you both do. I'm glad that I could help you. We all know where our life in the shadows ends. She struggles to her knees, then reaches for your hand. Help me up. We'll wait for them outside. And with that, it's over. The Taipo dogs are silent, save for the gentle lap of the water against the shore. Senior Inspector Kui leans against you, hugging your shoulder for support. The bird that you called in should be here any minute now. All we gotta do is wait. What happens after they pick us up? How long until our sins get restored? I'll submit the paperwork as soon as the recovery team gets here. You should officially be people again by the end of the day. Well, I guess that this is it, huh? This is where we part ways. When your medevac transport gets here, we enjoy the flight, huh? Her tone is friendly, but she can't keep the frown out of her face. Can't imagine we'll be seeing each other again someday. Goodbye, then. I hope that we can keep in touch. Maybe. We'll see. There's always the Matrix if you ever want to hang out there. She glances up, scanning the night sky with a frown. Apparently satisfied, she returns her attention to you. Mitsuhama is on its way, and I've never been big on long goodbyes. We're clearing out. Don't worry about us. We'll continue on just fine without you. You'll be fine. You all will. And for the first time in a long time, so will we. And with that, it's over. Epilogue. Queen and Duncan wait by your side for the Mitsuhama suborbital transport. Duncan looking more and more impatient as the seconds tick by. The rest of your group is absent. No, They're not your group anymore. Your time working for Kindly Chang is done. The other run is now just memories, part of a history to leave behind with Hong Kong. The transport arrives and quickly launches you into the sky. Below, a small fleet of aircraft descend like vultures onto the Tai Po warehouse. Mitsuhama Reclamation's teams come fleeing in to seize the advanced technology inside. Ares' conspiracy has failed. Its secrets lay bare. What happens from here will be in the Executive Council's hands. Kui fades into and out of consciousness as your transport's VTOL engines carry the craft away, out of the shadows and into a different life. A deep, bone-rattling shake jolts you awake from a dreamless sleep. Feels like an earthquake, but you can't move. You're strapped to a chair. Gradually, your brain reorients itself and you remember where you are. A transorbital flight one way from Hong Kong to SeaTac. At long last, you're on your way home, courtesy of Senior Inspector Fiona Kui and her connections at Mitsuhama. The flight is nearly empty. A red-eye out of the Czech lapcock rarely holds anyone other than high-level security types, jet-setting sim stars, and freaks like you. You glance up, catching the eye of the flight attendant standing beside your seat. Check order, sir? The flight attendant smiles down on you, seemingly oblivious to the turbulence that continues to rock the cabin. We'll be coming by with the cart momentarily, but if you'd like to purchase an alcoholic beverage, I can take a credit stick now. We have beer, wine, and spirits. I'll have a glass of wine. We have a nice Carnet from the Pacific Northwest. 18 yen per glass. She extends a hand. Credit stick, please. Sounds good to me. She inserts her credit stick into a reader, then hands it back with a smile. Thank you, sir. Timmy will be by with your drink and a jiff. Huh. Never really pictured you as a wine drinker. Me, I'm probably gonna hit the hard stuff the next time she comes by. I'm just pre-gaming right now. Later on when you're sipping your bourbon, I'll be pounding the scotch. Look forward to seeing that. It's been a while since we got properly sauced. You always were a good drinking buddy. Anyway, the whole Hong Kong debacle. It was a hell of a thing, wasn't it? Hell of a thing. Glad it's over. I'm done with that kind of life. Shit, I'm with you there. I don't want to leave Seattle for a long, long time. Gotta take care of Dad now. With the way they messed with his brain and all that, well, he's gonna need it. He's still alive and safe in Seattle. We'll be there with him in a few hours. Duncan smiles. Yeah, St. John, I will. Weren't you supposed to give him a call after we lifted off, by the way? Already on it. You dial Raymond's number, and the call barely has time to ring twice before he picks up. Hello? Shen, is that you? Yeah, Dad, it's me. How you doing? I'm doing well. I'm still getting settled back in here, trying to make the place feel like home. His voice is stronger than it was the last time you saw him, more composed. There's space here for you both if you want to stay with me. I'd like that. I'm sure that Duncan would too. Wonderful. I'll have breakfast waiting for you when you land. We can all eat together, just like when you two were young. Keep safe, Dad. The line disconnects. Good talk. You know how Ray is. He's threatened us with good free food. There's a moment of silence as another wave of turbulence rocks the plane. Got one last question for you, if you don't mind. You are going to hang out around in Seattle after we get home, aren't you? I mean, you're not going to disappear overnight or anything, right? Of course not. You're stuck with me for a long while to come. That's good to hear. The corner of his lip curls into a smile. Very good. The cabin shudders again. More turbulence, but it doesn't bother you. You know that you can weather it. You let your eyes flutter shut and a deep sense of satisfaction washes over you. You've come full circle. You're finally going home. And with that, Shadowrun Hong Kong is not over just yet. Seattle feels strange after so much time away. It still feels like home, but it's curiously foreign at the same time. With your sins restored, you and Duncan set about rebuilding the lives that you once had. Rather than return to Lone Star, Duncan launches his own private security firm, taking legitimate work for smaller companies. You, Duncan, and Raymond mend old wounds and knit yourselves into something resembling a family once again. You spend your spare time helping the poor and disadvantaged of Seattle. Whether your efforts will make a difference in the long run remains to be seen. For your part, your skills are already in demand, be it helping Duncan when he needs an extra backup, investigating mysterious occurrences, or helping corporate clients out of tough situations. It's less of an adrenaline rush than the constant danger of your life in Hong Kong, but it pays well, and it's rewarding enough to keep you satisfied. In the following months, Ares Macro Technology takes over the control for the HKPF of Mitsuhama. The Tolo Harbor complex is completed, and a new, heavily militarized police force walks the street of Hong Kong. Back in Seattle, the city is thrown into chaos when the Renraku arcology inexplicably closes itself off from the outside world. trapping its 100,000 residents inside. The UCAS military cordons off the structure off, casting a pall over the Metroplex. But the feud between the Red Dragon Association and the Yellow Lotus erupts into full-scale gang war in the early 2060s, resulting in the total destruction of the Yellow Lotus. You are unsure of what has become of Kylie Chang, Gabba, or Isabel, and you never hear word from them again. You sometimes think back to your time in the shadows, but not often. Over time, the memories fade, dissipating into dreams of friends long gone and the nightmares of monsters best left in the past. But for now, it's time to look to the future and to the promise that still holds. And with that, Shadowrun Hong Kong is done. I'll admit, killing Crate wasn't my intention, but I don't care. After today, I am taking a heck of a break from streaming for a while. No offense, but after this game, I'm taking a nice long break. I don't know what I'm going to do afterward, though. But I'm calling it here for today. If you like what you all saw, I'm Dragon King Mark. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon to stay notified, and I'll see all of you whenever I decide to pick up streaming again. Laters.